Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you are notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. One of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Alright, so this is a review on Mary J. Blige's album called What's the 411. This is her debut album, and this was released back in 1992. Yeah? So the artwork, you know, it's very like low key in a nutshell. So it's like, I forgot what they call this imagery here. Like the whole, basically it's like blackish grayish, if that makes any sense. I'm trying to and there's a little bit of brown. Is it I think it's the term called sepia or something like that. But it's a bit graded. I can't explain it. It's, and she's wearing a hat as well, I believe. So it's like low key, so you can't really see her eyes. So yeah, and if you know her back from back then, you know what I mean, she has that you know, that feel to her, that hip hop feel to her. That's why she's called the lady of, well, my bad, the queen of hip hop soul. So yeah. Anyway, so there's practically 12 songs. There is Leave a Message, Remnants, Oh Shit. No, I remember. I think I remember. Don't worry. I remember. Alright, so Leave a Message, Reminisce, Real Love, You Remind Me, Intro Talk featuring Busta Rhymes, Sweet Thing, Love No Limit, I Don't Want to Do Anything featuring Casey, then Slow Down, then Changes I've Been Going Through, and then What's the 411 featuring Grand Poobah. Alright, so as usual, you know what I do. I go talk about one song, and if it's out of context or in context, or you know what I mean, is what it is. But let's talk about actual song. What's the 441? What's the 411? So that's basically, you know, what's going. In fact, yeah, you know, what's the deal? What's happening? So obviously, when it comes to dating and relationships, there gets to that point where some women, yeah, they have this feeling of, you know, they want to have a title. And to me it still don't make sense. Like, it literally still don't make sense, because it's like, if the actions back up what both of you want, or depending on what type of relationship you're in, all of you want, then do you need a title? What do you want to have a badge? I don't get it. What do you want to do? Honestly, what do you want to do? So, yeah, I just genuinely believe, yeah, and this is just my take on it, right? I genuinely believe that women don't need these titles. In fact, this ain't even my thing on it. This is how it is. Women don't need titles. You just need to understand this. You need to understand what your role is and what your position is, and just play it. Alright, cool, fair enough. I'm not talking about roles, but I'm talking about being a woman. So when you're naturally a woman, you're naturally portraying the feminine traits of a woman, and that man is naturally portraying traits of a man, a masculine man. Guess what's going to happen? Nature is going to take course. So you know what the 411 is. You get it? There's no need to play stupid. But you have to understand how relationships actually work if it's a relationship that you actually want. So you have to understand how your role works and how relationships work, and you're good to go. So if you click the link in the description box below, where it says become a member of the Attribute Trust, you will get access to online courses such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn all that piece of information right there. Now, back to the album. Alright, so basically, one thing that I've noticed about this album is, obviously well, it's not obvious, but, you know, there are songs that I grew up listening to, like Real Love, the songs in my head after I'm even saying it, and also You Remind Me, and there was another song, I can't remember the other song it was, but either way, I don't necessarily have a favourite. I don't necessarily have a favourite, by the way, but the one songs that do stand out, the one song that definitely stand out to me is Real Love. But yeah, as far as What's the 411 featuring Grand Poobah, there is basically But when I listen to it, I'm like, listen to the song again, I'm thinking, hang on. This song, I heard it somewhere before. And then I looked at the timing, I think, hang on. Okay, J-Lo. Then I'm like, no. Then I'm like, yes. I'm trying to bring out the name of the song. If my thing would actually flip and work, because the typing always, see, it's not even working. Yeah, it's not working. But either way, fucking, hang on. Do you know what? Maybe it does come up here. I'll go to the credits, you'll probably say it. Nah. I'm trying to look at, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. But basically, it is a sample of another song called Very Special. And J-Lo and LL Cool J sampled that as well and used some of the lyrics as well for that. But then also, Big Daddy Kane also did it as well, to sampled it before Mary J. Blige, and that was in the 80s. And I can't remember the name of the artist. I'm trying to remember the name of the artist, but you know what's crazy? In fact, I want to bring it up, but I don't want to make this video any longer than it should be. Let's see if I can bring it up. Because the problem, it's not even a problem. I think it's a great thing when, I think it's a great thing when artists can sample other artists like that. Where is this? Okay, yeah, this is gonna take long to find because this brother's got bare tracks. Yeah, he's got enough tracks. Or enough. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it features another woman on that track. But either way, yeah, it's good when artists can sample other artists like that. Obviously, they're doing the right thing to, everyone gets paid equally and stuff like. Well, I say equally, but they get paid their due in it, and they get credited, as well as financially. But yeah, man. So where was I? Alright, so basically what I was trying to say to you is the album I'm gonna give like a 9 out of 10. Great debut album for Mary J. Blige. That literally put her on. That album took her to a next level, and she's just set the pace since. So big up to the Queen of Hip Hop Soul. Well, so yeah. If you've got any questions, any topics you'd like for us to discuss, go ahead. Leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.